I'm Lieke van Balen and I'm from the Netherlands. I'm working at the Institute of Developmental Neurology, which is part of the Paediatrics Children's Hospital of the University Medical Center in Groningen. We recently published a paper in DMCN about postural control during reaching in infants at high risk for cerebral palsy. Postural control is involved in virtually every motor task, and it's organized in a very complex way. A basic level of postural control is direction specificity, which is the ability to specifically activate those muscles that may help in counteracting balance disturbances. For example, when I reach my arm forward, my center of gravity moves forward, so I would have to activate the muscles on the dorsal side of my body in order to maintain balance. We know that in typically developing infants, direction specificity during reaching increases from about 50% at the age of 4 months to over 80% at the age of 18 months. In children with cerebral palsy, postural control is impaired, but we know very little about the development of this impairment. So in our current study, we used electromyography, or EMG, to study postural adjustments during reaching in sitting infants between the age of 4 and 18 months. We found that postural control parameters of infants at high risk for cerebral palsy were comparable to those of typically developing infants at 4 months, but not at 18 months. Direction specificity in high-risk infants did not increase between 4 months and 18 months, unlike the typically developing infants. In addition, the postural responses of high-risk infants became slower with age. So it seems that the high-risk infants grew into a deficit of postural control during this age period. Of course, it's interesting to see whether interventions during this period might influence the development of postural control. We don't know exactly how this may be achieved, but the following might be worth considering. On the one hand, intervention may focus on balance training. In other words, challenging postural control by offering as little postural support as the infant can cope with. On the other hand, when the focus of intervention is on goal-directed behavior, such as reaching, it may be beneficial to offer enough postural support so that the infant can discover the optimal reaching strategy. In other words, the best or optimal intervention may imply finding a daily balance between providing postural support and providing postural challenge. If you want to know more, please read our paper in DMCN and other related papers of our group. Thank you for watching.